Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, about 40 years ago, about 700,000 tires were bundled up and dumped in the ocean off the coast of Florida. The idea was that the tires would serve as a foundation, creating new coral reefs. Unfortunately, they never tested whether coral would grow on these tires, and they don't. As a matter of fact, some of the tires broke loose from their bundles and drifted into coral beds, and the coral died in the area where the tires wound up. So now there is an attempt being made to remove the tires. Military divers have removed tires as a training exercise. Kudos to the military. And now the Broward County Department of Environmental Protection is in the process of removing 90,000 of these tires at a cost of $1.6 million, which was a lot less than it cost to put them in there. Now, I'm sure that the people who came up with the idea for a tire reef were well-intentioned. But this is why we have scientists. You go to them and you ask them, because they might have been able to tell them something about the composition of the ocean floor where coral thrives, versus the composition of a radial tire. Or they would have run a test, maybe. Take a very small amount of a few tires, put them in a small space, introduce coral into that, and see what happens. Then they would have known that the coral, and not only coral, but most sea life doesn't seem to like those tires. The area in which the tires have been dumped is basically a huge, lifeless area right off the coast of Florida. See, that's the kind of thinking that gave us trickle-down economics and the war in Iraq. Thanks for listening.